The independent. There are several other independent commissions. We have about 10 commissions that are independent. And these commissions also includes independent offices like those of Auditor General and Director of Budget. These commissions were created by Kenyans to share powers with the executive. You remember Moi employed and sacked, Moi gave salaries and so on. He was everything. So when Kenyans were working on the document, they decided to spread powers. So the commissions report to the Constitution. And sometimes when the Parliament wants to talk to them, they can invite them. The President also gets reports when he asks for it. So these are independent organs of the government. And they work independently, manage their own affairs. And this is one of the opportunities that teachers have, because we directly engage the Teacher Service Commission over salaries. Because it is only the Teacher Service Commission that has got the responsibility to pay teachers, not politicians. That is why when the President said, I'm giving 7 to 10%, the Commission must meet the unions and agree on how to move. So these independent commissions are very important. The other day we had a report from a presidential working party that created out of confusion. But when my brother was talking here, he said it was suspended. People were saying that TSE must be disbanded. TSE must cede some of the powers. If you want to remove a single power from the Teacher Service Commission, you must go for referendum. Yes. You must go for referendum because these powers are given by the Constitution. And any interference with any commission in the Constitution calls for a referendum for all Kenyans to vote. So what I'm prevailing upon the teachers is that when you hear people fighting the Teacher Service Commission, protect the commission. Don't look at the personalities who are in the commission, because you could be hitting the nose of one or two. But the commission must remain independent so that we change from within. Otherwise, if the commission is interfered with, we shall be employed by the county government. And that is a terrible scenario, because you can see how nurses are suffering, the doctors are suffering, because they don't have a single employer. You are employed by the county government. So I want to say that all of us must fight to retain an independent commission so that we have one employer who is dealing with the teachers, regardless of who is the chairman, who is the CEO, because these people come and go. I've talked about the differences between the classroom teacher, the lowest earning at 35,000, and the highest earning principal at 152,000. If you calculate the difference, you'll find that the difference is 117,000. That difference is immoral. It's an immoral difference, and we are asking the Commission to get in the bottom of this thing to ensure that the gap between the highest earning and the lowest earning is narrowed to 25%. That is accepted world over. Because you cannot have 100,000 on top of the other person who is doing the same business. These things are not accepted, and we are saying that the disparity needs to be bridged. And I know the chairman is a chairman who listens, because we have engaged him several times. So in 2021, we submitted a CBA, and we are saying that we must get an increment of between 30 and 70%. The classroom teacher was supposed to get 70% of increase, and then the highest earning will get that percent, because we wanted to bridge the gap.